It's the best help. You're looking very festive, Fircrest. This place is all decorated. I'm going to break from the previous mold. I am a comic who actually grew up in a house, not a church. And as far as festive goes, I know I look a little bit festive in sort of a sad, ugly Christmas sweater kind of a way, but it's a facade. The fact is, I just took my Halloween decorations down this afternoon. There's just something about those skeletons and the glowing eyes on the skulls that we hang on the porch that just say welcome home to me. I would leave them all here. And I had just got the pumpkins to the right stage of decomposition that they kept the Jehovah's Witnesses away. It was just but I had to take everything down because my Christmas alarm went off in my head. Do you guys have a Christmas alarm? Mm-hmm. You guys have one too? Yeah, mine is the voice of Burl Ives singing, "It's a holly jolly Christmas." It starts about this time, and it goes on a closed loop in my head until after the Super Bowl. I try to suppress it with gin and chocolate, and I just end up hungover and fat. So I have to take everything down and wear it like this vest and the Santa Claus watch, which is really cool, but it doesn't actually tell time, but it says I like Christmas. I'm also a little slow to get into the holiday mood because I'm in mourning. I'm mourning the loss of my youth. Which I think it makes me sound like a cougar who misplaced the pool boy. You know, has anybody seen me home? So actually that ship sailed quite some time ago. So I'm actually mourning the loss of my middle age. I recently had that special birthday where instead of a birthday card, I got my Medicare card. Yeah. It's not special. It doesn't have pictures of candles. It doesn't have lousy poetry. It's just a red, white, and blue card, because there is nothing more patriotic than getting old and losing your private health insurance. Actually, I'm one of those people who's going to have to work until they drag me out of the office because I have lousy savings. So I still have health insurance because I'm still working. And they got into the act to wish me a happy birthday too. Blue Cross sent me an email that said, "You have been prescribed a medication that is not recommended for elderly individuals." Elderly. They called me elderly. I am not elderly. Kirk Douglas is elderly. He's 101 years old, and Google a picture of him. His skin on his head has shrunk so much that he no longer has a nose. He looks like Voldemort. The other person is elderly, Betty White. Betty White is 97 next month, and she's never going to die. She's just going to keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller. But they're elderly. I am not elderly. So I take this love note from Blue Cross to my doctor, and I say, "What do you think about this?" And he looks at the email, and he says, "Well, I personally wouldn't call you elderly, but chronologically," I'm sure he said something else after that, but my hearing aid crapped out. And the hits just keep on coming. I went to get my flu shot, and the pharmacist, who is easily 14 years old, while she's swabbing down my shoulder, says, "Don't worry, Miss Marilyn, we're giving you the geriatric dose." I said, "The geriatric dose? What the hell is the geriatric dose?" And she says, very slowly, so that my senile synapses can keep up, she says, "It's double the flu vaccine because elderly immune systems aren't very efficient." By the time she was done reassuring me, I needed a rolling walker to get out of the pharmacy. So I guess I shouldn't have been surprised by the email from my dentist. I didn't open it, but the header said, "Geriatric dental care is important for elderly mouths." And I couldn't even escape this elderly stuff by leaving the country. The pool boy and I recently went to Ireland for 3 weeks. And that's a place that has lots of old things. There are crumbly castles and wells and things where St. Patrick allegedly bathed and slept in. And those things are old. I'm not old. I don't crumble. And, but one of the first signs that we saw was a sign that said elderly crossing. And what it showed was a man and a woman wearing shawls and hunched over and using a cane to enter a crosswalk like this. And so I had to think, how many elderly people do you have to have in a neighborhood to get one of those signs? And how do they know? Is it like the deer? We put up a deer crossing. People people are coming home with damage to their front grill of their car with little bits of shawl in it because they're driving through an elderly migration pattern? Is that it? Or do they go knock on doors? Top of the morning to you. You got any geezers in your house? Or is it like, when we count cars here at intersections, we run that cable across the road, and we count the cars that go over it. Maybe they put a cable along the curb, and they count the people who can't lift their foot high enough to get it over the cable. Or maybe, and this would be like the worst job ever, maybe they have a guy standing on the corner with a clicker, and he has to push the button every time he sees somebody who looks like Herb Dogs. I'm Marilyn, and before I go, I'd like to say happy birthday to my baby sister Nancy. No matter how old she gets, will never be elderly to me.